Okay, let's do this.
Good morning. If you don't know who I am, I'm Zoe Pryor, and I'm doing my presentation on Olivia Survey. I'm just really curious. Can everyone raise their hands if they know what lacrosse is? And then keep your hands raised if you're a native Californian. Thank you. You have already exceeded Olivia's expectations of native Californians. When Olivia moved here from New Jersey, she was facing this sort of culture shock, and going through it and moving here, she realizes what she's really missing at home. The first thing, lacrosse. Apparently, it's a very popular sport in New Jersey and in the East Coast. But when she toured for all the schools in the West Coast and the Midwest, she found that barely any new universities had a team. And not a lot of people knew about the sport, which is surprising to me. And again, it's bizarre for her because she grew up in a lacrosse family and went across the country doing tournaments along with her brother. And so therefore her parents were also very invested. So she thought that would be another factor to come into Pepperdine. Unfortunately, we don't even have that big of a team here. Again, weird for me. Another thing that New Jersey has that we don't are seasons. We have 2 out of the 4. We have blazing hot chicken egg on the sidewalk summers, and then cold winters. Cold for us is 75 degrees. So big difference in New Jersey. Over there, the winters last seemingly forever, and they have what's called snow days. I've never experienced one. We have fire days, but that's a little different. That's where you don't have to go to school, and you can go outside and play in the snow with your friends, and endless sheets of white, not being able to see grass for weeks. And then in the summers, you have the boardwalks, the fireworks on the 4th of July, and surfing, which she counseled for. And then in the fall, you have corn mazes and pumpkin patches, literally anything that you can think of for like Hallmark card what fall is, that's New Jersey. Another thing that she misses greatly are the people. Her parents actually grew up in the same town, actually had the same teachers in high school. So there's one interaction that Olivia told me about, which I find hilarious. She walks into one of her classes on the first day of senior year, and her teacher goes, "Survey, you're so-and-so's kid." She goes, "Yeah, it's my mom or my dad." And in the back of her head, she's thinking, probably retire. In that small town, she's known as Survey's kid, but coming here, she's only known as Olivia. Olivia is proud to have chosen Pepperdine and to be a part of us and to be a part of this class, but a part of her is still in New Jersey. Homesickness is not something to be taken lightly. Millions of freshmen are suffering through it, as right now. How I'm suffering through it. And there's one thing that each individual should know, is that whether you are here thriving and learning the things that you want to learn, there's always a home somewhere else that you can fall back on. Thank you.
Good time. 4:02. That's